right, it's a match made in Hokie Heaven, and it's been on full display all over social media. Last July at the Biltmore in Asheville, North Carolina, Virginia Tech football player Jesse Hanson proposed to his girlfriend, Virginia Tech softball player Maddie Rountree. Of course, she said yes. WFXR sports director Jermaine Farrell caught up with the lovebirds to find out what went into the proposal and how they ended up together. Jermaine, it just sounds like something out of a rom-com.
I tell you, it does have a good movie feel to it. And thank goodness she said yes, or else we probably wouldn't be doing the story. Breaking news. But anyway, Jesse Hanson and Maddie Rountree's relationship and love for each other grew during the COVID pandemic over the last 2 years. They spent a lot of time together during isolation. Their connection and understanding for each other led to the special proposal last July in North Carolina.
After the whole season, so started getting together and was looking at places to go visit that were near BLACKSBURG, and the Biltmore house came up in Asheville, so it looked like the most beautiful place in the world. So I took her down there, I got a photographer, and the whole gardens are just like acres of flowers, so I figured I'd do it.
A lot of family and friends of Jesse and Maddie knew about Jesse's plan to propose to Maddie, except Maddie.
I went to see my friend Kate. She's one of my bridesmaids in Kansas City the week before, and she told me to get my nails done for this trip. So I'm like, okay, that's, like, I know it's coming soon because we're at that point in our relationship, but anyways, I got my nails done and I was like, nah, this is just a good couples trip, like, I'm excited. And then we had this great day at the Biltmore, and I was like thinking to myself, like, oh, that would have been the perfect day for a proposal. And I had already gotten it out of my head, and it's funny because my feet were actually starting to hurt so bad because I had uncomfortable shoes on. And I told him, like, I don't want to go to the gardens, I want to go home. And he's like, no, we have to go to the gardens. And I still didn't think anything of it, but yeah, I was very surprised.
With the future Mr. and Mrs. Hanson becoming a married couple soon, they feel with both of them being student athletes, it will grow their relationship since they both understand each other as student athletes.
There's a lot of couples, when you're so busy all the time, it's hard to be, but with us it's well, I know she's at practice, I know she's doing this, and she knows I'm doing this, and then when you see each other and you're both tired, and I don't know, it's just easy to encourage each other.
There it is. Well, Kathleen, that's a great love story. Now, Jesse and Maddie, their wedding date, July the 2nd, so we have to get them on the registry at 4/19. There's a significance behind the number. Of course, July the 2nd, the 7th month out of the year, the second day. Jesse's number is 72. And of course, Maddie's number is number 19, which is part of the time of 4/19. So that's how it's a numbers game in this love story.
Clever and cute. Congratulations to the happy couple.
That's right. They deserve it. It's a great story, and it was great to see them. That's what happens, you have
Jermaine Farrell, you're a sucker for love.
That's why I have just called me Mr. Love Connection.
Thank you, Jermaine. All right, still to come.